Today, you fight. You know life isn't one comfortable journey. You'll be wounded, flat on your back, trapped inside your own mind with that dark little voice whispering inside you. And that's exactly what they want. They want you obedient. They want you exhausted, beaten down, losing one quiet battle at a time, until you forget you were even fighting. Most men live lives of quiet desperation, settling for a dull ache of mediocrity. But this isn't about how many times you've been knocked down. It's about whether you get back up and fight anyway. It's about summoning strength when your body is broken and your hope is on life support. Pain doesn't ask for permission. It kicks in the door. It stays as long as it wants. And yeah, some days it feels like it never leaves. But despite what you believe, pain has a limit. It dies when you keep going. Quitting is different. Quitting is a wound that never heals, a scar on your soul that will carry forever. And every time you give up on what matters, a little part of you dies. The enemy isn't the pain. The enemy is the voice that says stop. But when that voice speaks, remember, quit lasts forever, but pain is fleeting. The hardest battles aren't fought in public. They're fought in your own mind. The difference between breaking down and breaking through is a flicker of thought, a moment of hesitation, the inches no one sees, a single negative thought. That is your battlefield, not the world outside, but the voice inside. Dreams don't die by others. They die quietly in your own mind. They die in the I can'ts and the maybe tomorrows. People don't kill your dreams. You do. Listen, you're not always gonna win. Some days you'll give your all and still come up short. You'll wonder if any of it matters, if maybe they were right about you all along. But life doesn't care if you're tired. It doesn't wait for you to feel confident. It demands a decision. Everyone has those two voices in their head. But the difference between the loser and the victor is the voice you choose to listen to. The loser listens to, don't embarrass yourself. You're not good enough. But the victor, he acts on, I know I can do more. I can be more. And whichever voice you feed, that's the one that wins. Most people don't fail because they're incapable. They fail because they choose comfort over growth. They start shrinking their dreams just to fit into the life that feels safe. They numb themselves with noise, with comfort, with sleep. You don't fear being inadequate. You fear you're powerful beyond measure. Because if you're capable, if you could be great, then why not act? What if your potential is limitless? Limitless potential is the nightmare of the dreamer. Because it means escaping your reality, your safe, comfortable lifestyle, and challenging the impossible. So now what? Who do you want to be? Not the mask you show the world, but the real you underneath. The one who still has ambition burning inside. What would make you feel alive? Decide. Not tomorrow, not someday. Now. Why not you? Why not you? Why not shatter every limit doubt has imposed on you? Why not prove them all wrong? You've already been hurt. You've already been knocked down and left bleeding. So why stop now? You've paid for this pain. Now make it count. Stay down and your critics win. Get up and you become something they never saw coming. This isn't about feeling better. It's about getting out of the grave before they start writing your name on the stone. The climb back will be hell. Most people don't make it because they rather be liked than lethal. They rather be seen than sharpened. They want success, but not more than comfort, not more than sleep or parties or attention. But not you. Not anymore. You say you're not good enough? No shit. No one starts as a champion. No one is born ready. But some of us stay in the pain, the suffering, the misery, just long enough to earn our right to live life to its fullest. Skill ain't sexy. Greatness is built in hours and hours of work that nobody sees. Grinding, practicing, falling and trying again. It's not talent or luck. It's hard, unglamorous work. Are you willing to suffer now to soar later? Because if you're not using that pain to build, you're wasting it. Every setback, every rejection, turn that into motivation. Those who achieve greatness aren't spared adversity. They thrive on it. Suffer now and live the rest of your life as a champion. So stand up, not because you're ready, but because you're done feeling sorry for yourself, because you're done choosing weakness over action. Be the storm that no one can predict, control, or ignore. Be the person who will not be broken. Show them what happens when someone who's been through hell decides he's not settling for a quiet death. Prove it now. Now let me show you how great I am. You keep waiting for a sign, for something to click, for the pain to stop so you can begin. But eventually, in the quiet emptiness and regret, will start asking you questions. You can't hide from them. Do you want change? Do you want purpose? Do you want to feel alive again? Then stop waiting for the world to pity you. Stop hoping someone else will come and save you. No more mentors. No more motivational fairy tales. No more someday. If there's something still inside of you that aches, you're still alive. It means your spirit hasn't surrendered. So turn around, look that demon in the eye, all the pain, all the fear, all the self-doubt, and ask, what else you got? Because it was never about the world. It was never about them. It was always you. There was never a limit, only the version of you that believed in one.